Hello and welcome to this English shadowing story. This story is told slowly. Please listen carefully. Pause the video after each sentence. Repeat after me. Try to copy the voice. Copy the speed. Copy the feeling. Are you ready? Let's begin. My name is Emily Carter. I am 23 years old. I live in a small city. My life is simple, very simple. Every morning I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I drink coffee. I go to work. I work in an office. It is a quiet place. I sit at a desk. I answer emails. Nothing special happens. Day after day, week after week. People think my life is easy, but inside, I feel empty. I feel like I am invisible. No one really sees me. No one really listens to me. I smile, but it is not real. One Monday morning, everything changed. But it started with something very small, a lie. That morning, I was late, very late. My alarm did not ring, or maybe I did not hear it. I don't know. I woke up at 9:30. Work starts at 9. My heart started beating fast. I jumped out of bed. I looked at my phone. 5 missed calls, all from my boss. I felt scared, very scared. I could not tell the truth. I could not say I woke up late. So I lied. I typed a message. I am sorry. I am sick today. I have a bad headache. I stared at the screen. My finger hovered over the send button. I knew it was wrong, but I pressed send anyway. That was my lie. A small lie. Or so I thought. My boss replied quickly. Okay, rest today. Come tomorrow. I felt relieved. For a moment. I put my phone down. I sat on the bed. My room was quiet. Too quiet. I told myself, it's just one lie. Everyone lies sometimes. But something felt strange, heavy, like the air was watching me. Around noon, my phone rang again. Unknown number. I did not answer. It rang again and again. Finally, I picked up. Hello? I said softly. There was silence. Then a man spoke. Is this Emily Carter? My stomach dropped. Yes, I said slowly. This is Mark Lewis, he said. I'm calling from the hospital. The hospital? My hands became cold. Are you okay? I asked. There was a pause. We received information that you were sick today, he said. I swallowed. Yes, I lied again. I have a headache. Another pause. Then he said something that changed everything. Emily, we need you to come here immediately. My heart stopped. Why? I whispered. We can't talk on the phone, he said, but it's important, very important. I looked around my room. Nothing had changed, but everything felt different. Okay, I said. I will come. The call ended. I stared at my phone. My lie was growing, and I could not stop it anymore. I got dressed slowly. My hands were shaking. I looked at myself in the mirror. My face was pale. Calm down, I told myself. It's probably nothing. But deep inside, I knew something was wrong. Very wrong. I left my apartment. The street was busy. Cars, people, noise, but everything felt far away. I walked to the bus stop. I sat down. My thoughts were loud. Why did the hospital call me? How did they know? Who told them? The bus arrived. I got on. Every stop felt slow. Too slow. Finally, I reached the hospital. The building was big, white, cold. I walked inside. The smell of medicine filled the air. A woman at the front desk looked at me. "Name?" she asked. "Emily Carter," I said. She typed something. Then she looked up. "Please wait," she said. I sat down. People around me were quiet. Some were sick. Some were crying. I felt like I did not belong there. After a few minutes, a man called my name. Emily Carter. I stood up. He looked serious. Very serious. "Please follow me," he said. We walked down a long hallway. The lights were bright. My heart was beating fast. This is all because of a lie, I thought. He stopped at a door. Room 12. He opened it. "Go inside," he said. I stepped in, and then I saw something I never expected. I stood still. My feet felt heavy. The room was quiet, too quiet. A doctor was standing near the window. He turned around slowly. "Please sit down, Emily," he said calmly. I sat on the chair. My hands were cold. He opened a folder. He looked at some papers. "You said you have a headache," he said. "Yes," I answered softly. He nodded. "We received a report this morning," he continued. "A report connected to your name." My heart beat faster. "I don't understand," I said. He looked at me carefully. "Emily," he said slowly, "this is not about a headache." I felt dizzy. "Then what is it about?" I asked. He took a deep breath. "Last night," he said, "someone used your information." "Used my information?" I repeated. "Yes," he replied. "Your name, your phone number, your address." I shook my head. "That's impossible," I said. He turned the folder toward me. "There was an emergency case," he explained. "A young woman was brought in. She had your ID number in her bag." My eyes widened. "I don't know her," I whispered. "That is the problem," he said. My chest felt tight. "How did she get my information?" I asked. He was quiet for a moment. "We believe," he said slowly, "your data was shared by mistake." "By mistake?" I asked. "Yes," he answered. "From your workplace." My stomach dropped. The office, my desk, my computer. This happened because I lied, I thought. If I had gone to work, this would not have happened. The doctor continued. "That woman is alive," he said, "but she is in danger." "In danger?" I repeated. "She was followed," he said. "Someone is looking for her." I felt scared. "Why are you telling me this?" I asked. He looked straight at me. "Because," he said, "she asked for you." I froze. "She asked for me?" "Yes," he nodded. "She believes you can help her." I stood up slowly. "I don't even know her," I said. "But she knows you," he replied. My head was spinning. "Emily," he said gently. "We think you were connected by chance." "A lie," I whispered. "Yes," he said. "A lie can open doors." I felt tears in my eyes. "What do I do now?" I asked. He closed the folder. "You tell the truth," he said, "and you help us protect her." I took a deep breath. For the first time, I understood something. My lie was not small anymore. It had a weight. It had consequences. And now, I had a choice. I sat down again. My legs felt weak. The doctor stood up. He walked to the door. "Come with me," he said. I followed him. My heart was pounding. We walked through another hallway. This one was quieter, darker. He stopped in front of a room, room 15. He knocked softly, then opened the door. Inside, a young woman was lying on the bed. She looked tired, very tired. Her face was pale. Her eyes were open. When she saw me, her eyes changed. She looked surprised, then relieved. "You came," she whispered. I froze. She knew me, but I did not know her. The doctor spoke softly. "This is Emily," he said. The girl nodded. "I know," she said. I walked closer, slowly. "My name is Laura," she said. I swallowed. "How do you know me?" I asked. She looked away. "I didn't want this," she said quietly. "I never wanted to involve you." The doctor left the room. He closed the door behind him. We were alone. Laura took a deep breath. "I used to work with your company," she said. My eyes widened. "The office?" I asked. She nodded. "I found something," she continued. "Something illegal." My hands trembled. "They were selling information," she said. "People's data." I felt sick. "My data?" I asked. "Yes," she replied. "My phone number, my address, my name, everything." "I tried to report it," Laura said, "but someone saw me." She looked scared. "They followed me," she whispered. I remembered the doctor's words. She was followed. "I panicked," she said. "I grabbed the wrong bag." She looked at me again. "Your bag," she said. I felt cold. "My ID was inside," she continued. "I didn't know until it was too late." "So they think I am you," I said softly. "Yes," she nodded. The room felt smaller. "They are looking for you," she said. "Because of me." I sat down. All of this because of one lie. If I had gone to work, this would not have happened. "I'm sorry," Laura said. Her eyes filled with tears. I stayed quiet. I was scared, but I was also angry. Not at her, at myself. A knock on the door. 2 police officers entered. They asked questions, many questions. I answered everything, the truth, all of it. The lie, the phone call, the hospital. They listened carefully. One officer said, "You did the right thing by coming." I nodded. That night, I could not go home. The police said it was not safe. They took me to a safe place. A small room, no windows, a bed, a chair. I sat there alone, thinking. Fear is loud, but guilt is louder. I thought about my message. I am sick today. 1 sentence, 1 lie, and now 2 lives were in danger. My phone buzzed. A message from my boss. "Are you okay?" I stared at the screen. This time, I told the truth. I lied. I wasn't sick, and something terrible happened. I pressed send. My hands stopped shaking. For the first time, I felt honest. The next morning, the police came back. "They found them," one officer said. My heart jumped. "The people who followed Laura," he continued. "They are arrested." I closed my eyes. Relief. "They were part of a data ring," he said. "Your company is under investigation." I felt tears fall, not from fear, from release. Laura was safe. I was safe. But I was not the same. Days passed slowly, but they passed. The danger was over. The fear was gone. But the lessons stayed. I went back to my apartment. Everything looked the same. the same door, the same bed, the same mirror. But I was different. I looked at myself. I looked into my own eyes. I saw someone new, someone honest, someone awake. A week later, I met Laura again. We sat in a small cafe near the hospital. She smiled softly. "I wanted to say thank you," she said. "For telling the truth," she added. I nodded. "I should have done it sooner," I said. She looked at me kindly. "We both learned," she said. The investigation continued. My company was closed. Many people lost their jobs, including me, but I did not feel angry. I felt free. For the first time, I was not hiding. I found a new job, a smaller place, a safer place. I worked with people who respected honesty. Every morning, I woke up with peace. One evening, I received a message. It was from my old boss. "I'm sorry," he wrote. "You've saved many people." I read it twice. I did not reply. Some lessons do not need answers. Laura and I became friends, real friends. We talked often. We supported each other. Our lives were connected by something painful, but also meaningful. Sometimes I think about that morning, the alarm, the message, the lie. I ask myself, would I do it again? No, I would choose truth every time. Now, I want to speak to you, the person watching this video. Pause the video, repeat each sentence after me. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Do not be afraid. Mistakes are part of learning. Truth is part of growth. A lie may feel small, but its shadow can be long. Honesty is not easy, but it is light, and light always shows the way. Thank you for practicing English with me. Practice every day, even for 10 minutes. Your voice matters. Your words matter. See you in the next English shadowing story.